I'm gonna be king. Gaio,
One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in West Philadelphia. Born and raised on the playgrounds where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. I'm shooting some people outside of school. With a couple of pirates, they're up to no good. Started making trouble in my 70s.
Are you done? Hey guys, this is Bradley Smith.
Hey guys, this is Spencer Sanchez.
Hey guys, this is Jackson Rogers, aka Jason Sinclair.
Hello, I'm James.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
Yeah,
Don't
so
have last names.
got two of our other friends that have yet to be on our podcast with us. One is the notorious James Baker.
Hola.
We know him from theater in high school, and he goes to Sam Houston University, and his social security number is like 7. So yeah, he's a fun guy.
There's 7?
Yeah,
I'm one of the first people on Earth who...
Yeah, you jumped off that real quick.
No, it's just the guy who had 7 finally died. They were like, all right, let's give it to this guy. And give it to James.
I didn't think about someone's security number is just 7.
I don't think so. I think
Single digit.
all social security numbers are the same length.
Yeah.
0, 0,
It-
0.
They don't. They're not just going like.
0, 0,
All right.
0, 0, 0, 7.
Yeah.
Y'all have way too many zeros in there.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
no,
you're-
No, that's a
funny.
social security number.
Dude, it's just the future of James Bond.
Yeah, it's like a Mario
Dude.
All those zeros.
It's like a Mario Maker level.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Yeah.
you're also new to the podcast.
Yes. If you want to know who I am, I'm the kind of creepy guy who stands at the corner of the street that makes you lock your doors.
I think I've seen you do that 0 times. In reality, this gentleman is actually Jordan Gutierrez's brother.
From the last two podcasts, the last couple podcasts.
Yeah. So he goes to the Art Institute of Houston, and he's studying animation, right?
Yeah, media arts and animation. I've been going there for about a year now.
Yeah, so hopefully in the future, Brandon here will be making everything.
Everything, including your mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just be that poor that he has to do all the jobs.
Yeah.
So this episode, we wanted to cover some video games updates, like just different video games that are coming out or news about video games that we are interested in. So
This isn't really like our topic. It's just something I think we're going to be doing from now on. It's like whenever there's big news, we're just going to talk about it for a bit.
yeah, just a few minutes.
So like I mean, obviously the Nintendo Direct happened, but I think we should knock out this. We're more Nintendo guys here. We should do everything that's not Nintendo related first.
Yeah.
Like Fallout 4 came out. There's like a million memes about it that spoil the game for you.
Yeah.
out.
In other news that no one seemed to care about, Tomb Raider, the sequel to the really successful reboot, came out. Because it came out the same day as Fallout 4.
Wait, it's out?
No one's talking
Oh,
about
I
it.
didn't even know
It's
that.
out.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Money is being spent.
It's on
I-
Xbox One though.
Ow!
I'm not going to care until a successful reboot sequel comes out for the Life
Yeah.
with Derek game, Boob Raider.
Yeah. For the Nintendo.
That's a really obscure reference.
It is. That's
No
why I
one's gonna
made
get
sure
it.
I said from Life with Derek.
Yeah, like for the Nintendo Direct, we just start with the biggest news and then
Well,
shrink it down.
is that everything for the Xbox One? I mean,
That's all anyone ever cares about.
I guess so. Yeah.
PS4, no one
Halo came out,
cares.
what do you do that?
Halo came out like a couple weeks ago. Anyway, so on to Nintendo. The new Nintendo Direct happened. Should we start with the biggest thing for us at least?
Which,
or-
yeah.
Okay, well, Smash Bros. Cloud's in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cloud.
Completely
Yeah,
unexpected.
Arena Chan
See
called
how-
it 7 years ago.
Oh, wow. Funny thing is, when it first happened, it actually took me like 3 Facebook posts before I actually believed that it was
Yeah.
real. I felt like everone was just trolling me the entire time.
Can I tell the story? Like, it was me, Jordan, Jackson, and
Spencer.
Spence, of course, the big guy.
Yeah.
We were watching the Nintendo Direct in my workstation live, and then they said about one final announcement, and then they showed like the beginning, the opening scene of Final Fantasy VII with the bombing
scene music, I thought two things. Either that new Final Fantasy VII remaster is coming to the Wii U, or it's Clouds and Smash. And then as soon as the Smash Brothers logo came up, I just thought I knew.
Brandon kind of like almost died when the Smash Bros. Logo showed up. He was just like, no way, no way, no way.
What is, I didn't get it until it said Final Fantasy.
Yeah, none of us did.
Really quickly, I love how contradictory Brandon was like telling the story, and then he's like, "Yeah, right when I saw it, I was like, I knew." And then Spencer's story,
Like, you were
the whole
done.
time, he was like, "No way!"
Brandon, you were flipping out.
Yeah, I was.
But as soon as they said Final Fantasy, we all flipped out. Even like, I'm not even that big of a Final Fantasy fan. It's just iconic.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was hyped.
when you look at it like this, I'm still trying to get over the fact that we have Sonic in Smash Bros., let alone Pac-Man, Mega Man, Ryu, and now Cloud Strife.
I'm just happy to see some Square Enix representation. Honestly, that's what I was.
Speaking of that, though,
I want.
Yeah,
So
this-
no. I want Goofy. I want Goofy in
Yeah,
Smash.
Sora's not going to be in Smash, I'm sorry.
Goofy though.
Donald being a sister.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because a lot of people say Cloud wasn't gonna be in Smash. Whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
But still, I don't think so. But onward from that, yeah, Cloud and Smash. We've done a billion episodes about Cloud, so we're gonna move on from that.
So, Nintendo also announced that a bunch of games are coming to the Virtual Console on the eShop
For 3DS.
3DS. One of those games that I'm really excited for is I was late to the Pokemon game, so I didn't play with them like 2 through 3 when I was a kid. But now
2 through 3.
they're releasing on the eShop red, blue, and yellow.
Yeah.
And I'm actually excited for it. I plan on pick one of those up. Also, I'm really excited for it. They're releasing Dragon Quest 8, and I think it was 7.
Yeah.
8 and 7 are getting released on the eShop as well.
Well, 8 was already announced. Then they
It was
announced
already
7, and they're like, also 8's coming too,
Yeah,
like the same
8's
day.
coming.
Which 8's the most popular Dragon Quest game, so that's kind of cool. I actually might play that.
That's cool.
But
when I was a kid, I played Dragon Quest 9. I was a huge fan of it after that.
talking about old games coming back, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD for
Oh my
Wii U
god.
with like coolest freaking amiibo ever of like Wolf Link
That
with
immediately
Midna
is,
writing
like,
on him.
selling out everywhere. And
Yeah, everyone already like bought it.
Yeah.
James, by the way, is a huge Legend of
Just a
Zelda
Korra
fan.
I'm super pissed at all the scalpers like on eBay and stuff selling the amiibo package for like $100. Like, bruh, stop. Stop. Just don't do that.
Yeah.
James does not like the concept of supply and demand.
Also-
I don't.
Well, no, because Nintendo doesn't understand the concept of supply and demand. They don't supply enough for the demand at all for anything.
Well, I feel like they've been
They're
getting
bad at
on
that.
that recently.
You remember when the Wii came out and there was like it was like impossible to find for a long time?
Yes!
Yeah.
I want to play
Also-
Smash Brothers.
They're like, we don't want your money.
Yeah. Also relating to
Nintendo.
amiibos, they revealed that golden Mega Man amiibo. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Jordan's gonna kill someone.
Dude, I want that too, man. Jordan and I both saw that. It's like we're like, why would we want a Mega Man collection of 1 through 6 when on the PS2 we have 1 through 8 plus 2 arcade games already? And it was like, also golden Mega Man amiibo. I mean, Jordan's like, well, they shut us up really fast.
And then,
You're gonna say something?
I was talking about the other thing that's like a bundle package
Which one?
for the new Fire Emblem game.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's
The
awesome.
$80 bundle was like, you get both the versions of the game. You get them,
Wait, we should probably explain real fast.
oh yeah, explain.
For the new Fire Emblem, I don't know if everyone knows this. They're going Pokemon with it, where there's going to be 2 games. But as opposed to Pokemon, the stories are actually going to be slightly different because it's 2 sides of a war. So there's 2 different factions. But yeah, Jackson, you continue. There's 2
And then
different games
like,
basically.
there's like they have the one
really
one
cool.
game and the other game, and then it also comes with games like a third like story for the game that comes with it.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be
like
DLC later on.
These are called Revelations. It's like a third like part of the story that's takes everything on its head. That's what they were saying.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be a separate game.
Well, this
right,
was going to be a DLC.
Yeah.
This was going to be downloadable.
I thought it was going to be
We did an episode about that.
Maybe it will be.
Release that game
But
would have just
basically
been
it's like that.
So they have. So that's pretty cool.
Also,
Yeah.
the package comes with a really cool art book.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
also.
gonna get so
That-
Ooh.
such a
I'm
good
gonna-
price.
I hope it also has stickers.
I mean, it's $80.
Stickers.
It's $80, and since each game's already $40 each.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a-
yeah.
No, that's already a good deal.
That game should have been just been one game, sort of like. Shouldn't
I
have
can
been
agree with that,
10-4.
though, yeah.
Yeah, it should have been one game.
I like Birth by Sleep or something.
Yeah, or you
Yeah.
just 2 different stories.
I liked the little Nintendo app game came out.
Oh, the little me one.
Yeah,
The-
it got announced.
Mitomi, was it
Yeah,
called?
Mitomi.
And also the Mario one that they announced.
The little like. Wait, no.
They just announced they're having an app game with Mario.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought that was
They
funny.
didn't show what it was yet though.
They-
Like,
They've been talking about a lot about how they've been wanting to move into
apps.
apps, and I think
Well, Pokemon Go. That's already huge. Wait, what's today's date?
it's the 15th.
There's supposed to be a big Pokemon announcement today.
Oh,
really?
I don't know what it is, but I'll.
When is it supposed to be?
The Pokemon creator said he was going to do an announcement.
It's
today.
it's what everyone wanted.
Should I check my
Pokemon
Twitter?
Snap 2.
Yeah.
Should I check my Twitter?
No, you should check your Twitter.
Alright.
Any other video game things that you guys can think of?
Star Fox Zero doesn't look horrible.
Not anymore. Yeah,
Not anymore.
it looked awful at E3. Now it actually looks pretty.
I mean, but it's like it's still a build of it. Like, what did you expect?
Yeah, no, I get that, but I stand by. Don't show games until you think they're ready to be shown. Like
That's
people,
fair.
I know other people will highly disagree. They want to see things as soon as things are starting. You can give me an announcement. You can show me a picture, but don't start making videos if it's gonna look terrible.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like
Just like
publicity reasons.
Beta, just beta screenshots. That's it.
I don't know. Maybe there is but I guess I am the minority there, so I understand why they would.
Yeah.
James found it too funny that Cell's a minority.
No, what?
I said I was a minority, so
Oh.
James found it too funny.
Ever watch Minority Report?
Yes, but that's completely off subject.
That's an alright movie.
What?
Anyway, now on to our actual topic of today.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about live-action adaptions of really just any like fictional works, like like anime, video games, and we're going to dive into
Cartoons,
a few.
even.
We're going to dive into a few just like American animation ones as well. But we're going to be talking about just kind of some of our favorite examples, some of the ones that we do not think were as successful. We're gonna talk about the difference between stuff like a live action comic movie and then a live action like anime movie, if that makes sense.
Can we start with that actually? Just knock that out real fast before we
Sure.
start examples? Because I feel like it's just like, I don't know any other way to segue into it.
Sure thing.
But comic book movies, they like everyone knows, they've like taken over like the movie industry. Really, like honestly, you don't go a summer without like at least like two superhero blockbusters that break like 1,000 records.
Yeah.
And they're really successful. They've been successful since I want to say like X-Men 1. I think was the one that really made it big. I mean, there was the old Batman movies that were pretty good too.
And the Green Hornet.
Green Hornet was terrible.
Yeah, with Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Yes, but
You mean Bernie from Richard G?
anyway, freaking but comic movies, they always work, and there are a few anime movies and manga movies that do work, but not nearly as many.
Yeah.
And honestly, my biggest reasoning for that is because comic book movies, you hear a lot of comic book readers complain about it, are 100% different from the comic books. They don't try to follow any story whatsoever, or they also don't try to follow a look whatsoever. When they do try to follow the comic book or capture it, they do something like Batman and Robin, and everybody hates it.
Yeah.
Or they do something like Fantastic Four and write a boring story because Fantastic Four is a boring comic, and everybody hates it.
But Batman and Robin's a good movie, though.
It's not, but it's funny.
Yeah, didn't you guys had that problem with that Attack on Titan movie?
Yeah, it's Attack on Titan, the flying around and every. They actually did try to change this. That's not. They tried to change it, but not for the better. They just kind of like made every character less likable. That was like the only way of changing it. I was like, why?
well,
they
they
were
did-
already unlikable.
Well, it didn't work so well with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh God.
Also,
I'm being serious, but that was just a complete. They didn't like they.
And when I say change it, I don't mean try to keep the core story and then change the characters for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean like when I say comic books, they will 100% change it. The first Spider-Man movie, there's no story in the comic book that follows that exactly. That was an original story with their own version of Spider-Man. The problem with anime and manga is people get mad if you try to do that.
All right.
Oh, Brad, did you hear the news about the Avatar movies?
That they're getting
This
more.
isn't official, so I wouldn't bother saying this.
yeah.
Oh well, it's speculation.
Speculation.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
The rumor
sequels,
is
right?
that Shyamalan's making another one.
Yeah.
But they're not sure whether it's going to be book 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender or it's going to be Korra.
I don't think that's true because I don't think Shyamalan they'd actually make another movie because the first one didn't make like any money.
Now,
Has that stopped
They got my
Shyamalan?
money.
On topic, what do you
Inflation.
think of anime movies that are just basically sort of abridged version of their TV counterparts, like the Evangelion movies?
Oh, you mean like when they make an anime movie that's still anime, but it's like turn the series into a movie and make it shorter.
Yeah, it's just the episodes
like
compiled.
When it's done well, it's fun because sometimes like Madoka Magica, I did not feel like watching the anime. There was the 2 movies. I thought it was awesome. 3 movies. Yeah, it was cool. It was a good way of doing it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was really crappy the way they did it. I thought. Here, on to James' topic. James, what if they made a live-action Zelda movie? Oh, here we go.
Oh, I have very many criticisms regarding
There we go.
regarding
Words.
that, because that would be.
Wait, real fast. There was that huge rumor about the Netflix Zelda show that they actually weren't trying to make it, and then Nintendo just like shut it down. They're like, no, it's not happening. We decided against it. I just everyone wanted Danny DeVito for Tingle, and that would be
Oh my god.
Here.
I'm part of a Zelda fan page on Facebook, and whenever that whole shenanigan thingy-madoo was going around about the whole Netflix rumor,
Yeah.
people, like, every single post on that page was, here's what I want for the cast for
Yeah.
the new Zelda series, and it was all these big names and stuff, and I was like, none of this is ever going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Like,
gonna
I don't
have
like
these big people
Chris
for this.
Pratt
Like, no.
as Link.
Oh my god.
You gotta get Jeff Goldblum.
The one
Jeff Goldblum is not. Jeff Goldblum's Ganondorf.
there was actually one cast I actually liked.
What?
The like one guy put up because it was like a lot of like TV actors as opposed to like movie actors.
Uh-huh.
But it was interesting because he said honestly for Link he doesn't like he think they should just get a no name for him if they ever were to make a Zelda show.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like that makes sense because no matter who Link is somebody that's
Yeah.
already established, or like no one's gonna like it. But he was like if it had to be anybody though, honestly I think they should make it an Asian guy and just go with Glenn from The Walking Dead. And I was like, huh. I could actually kind of see that if they were going to do an Asian guy.
That'd be cool.
I didn't never watch The Walking Dead, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's the best.
Well, I guess since we're talking about that part of the episode,
Walking Dead,
uh,
live action adaptation that's good. Oh, some people argue it's bad.
I mean, I know it's a lot different. Than what
It's different, but I enjoy it.
what, besides, since James, I guess that would be kind of yours, I guess? It might not. What would you like to be made into a live action adaptation? Like, what would you actually be interested in seeing video game or anime wise? Because,
To like a live action.
yeah, into a live action film or maybe even TV series if you want to go that way.
Maybe, and this would be like, I feel like Jordan would like heavily disagree with me on this one,
Okay.
but I would want to see some kind of Metroid adaptation.
Yo, I was thinking the same thing. I was
Metroid.
like, I'm not that big a fan of Metroid, but
They
Metroid would be
were-
They
cool.
were,
on
they were
board.
doing that.
All right.
They were doing that in the early 2000s. I think Peter Jackson was involved, and then it got canned.
Aww.
I know that like in the whole Metroid community thing, like especially like people did not like Samus speaking. They liked her being a silent
People
protagonist.
get mad when Samus talks.
So when like Metroid
She's
doesn't
a
have
woman!
the entire like whole thing of her talking throughout the entire game, people obviously were
I mean-
upset about that.
I
So
mean,
it'd be
it's-
difficult.
I mean, it's
to
not the
make an
fact.
adaptation, I guess.
I mean, for me, it's not the fact that she speaks; it's that she just has this deadpan, monotone
Well,
voice.
though that's the other end though. But like, people got mad when she talked in Smash Brothers in Zero Suit Samus.
Really?
People got mad that she had stiletto heels in the new one because it makes her look more feminine. I'm like, you don't know what she likes to wear on her days off, man. Calm down.
Yeah.
Jackson, what about you? What would you like to be?
I'm sure you're a good man, so like you. I think Disney should make a Kingdom Hearts movie. I think that could be really good. If done
If
right.
you thought we were going to agree with you, well, with me, you're 100% wrong.
No, the only reason I don't agree with that is
I think they could pull it
That's
off.
way too many characters.
yeah, it's
in my
way too
opinion.
many. It's
Yeah.
way too many
It's gonna
storylines
be
and
like
characters to have
Lord
to
of the
fill into that.
Rings.
Maybe like a miniseries then. Or something.
An anime, sure.
A mini series I could see,
A
maybe
miniseries,
like
yeah.
that would be
If
interesting,
not, then,
but
I can see anime movie maybe, but I could not see it
Yeah.
as a like. And it doesn't be like one of those anime movies you have to like the video game in
Yeah,
order to watch
yeah.
the movie.
that would be definitely a weird thing to see. I don't feel like that would be.
And it
done
has to be
too
Kingdom
well.
Hearts 1 because that's the only one that's kind of
Yeah.
self-contained.
Yeah, like if done wrong, it's
Oh,
just
this
gonna
is
be
just chain memories.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Recoded
Yeah.
the movie.
Oh my god.
If done wrong,
All
it
right.
would just be pandering to
But
just
no,
that'd still be fairly
No,
interesting.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Spencer,
Oh, what is my? Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. Come back to me real fast.
All right, Brian.
I was
you
gonna
got-
say Metroid, but
I wouldn't say Final Fantasy because they already did that and it blew.
Final Fantasy had live action.
Yeah, was that wait?
Advent Children wasn't live action.
I think Resident Evil.
No.
It was just really good animation.
That thing's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Adaptions. And I'm
Oh, I
thinking
know.
of another movie. Was it The Spirits Within? Was that live action or was that animated?
I'm not
I
too
don't
sure.
know.
I'm not too sure.
Oh wait, yeah, it was animated. It was so poorly animated. It did so bad at the box office. That's why Square had to make the merger with Phoenix.
It's not mine. My brother likes to bring this up a lot, and I don't know why. And it's gonna be some really weird to all of you, but he's like, this should be live action. He wants a live action Yu-Gi-Oh movie. And I don't know why, but he said it'd be cool to see like the holograms of the cards,
Yeah.
like photorealism. Like, that'd be terrifying.
That's why I think it'd be cool.
That's awesome.
Make that IMAX 3D.
But the thing is, the best part about Yu-Gi-Oh is the guys like thinking in their head, like, oh no, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna play this, that? If you saw that live action, you look stupid. Like, you
yeah,
look like
okay,
a...
okay,
You know,
But
As
you know
long-
their favorite lines, though.
as long
Like-
as the which line?
It's not him.
You know, I just realized.
Cameraman.
I just realized that Yu-Gi-Oh is just practically 80% monologue.
Yeah,
their heads.
absolutely.
I think I'd be fine with a movie adaptation as long as I got the hair right. I'd love to see their hair.
Okay, that'd be pretty
right.
fun.
That'd be pretty
That'd
fun.
be disgusting.
Honestly, you think Yuki's hair would be crazy, but think about Joey's hair. It's like
Joey.
constantly, it's like huge ball with like
Usually,
spikes
huge
inside.
spike like this, and then there's Tristan.
All right, so would that be your choice?
What, Yu-Gi-Oh or
Yeah.
Final Fan-
Whichever. That count?
well, I was just going off what.
Yeah, he was just
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
would you like to see?
What would I like to see? Let's see. I would. To be honest, I really don't have really-
Brandon, the Scrooge McDuck of the... No, I don't want to see
Dude,
any of
DuckTales.
those.
We've done this for years, with, like a Gundam, like a live action movie. It's like,
Oh,
done,
yeah.
like do what Pacific Rim did, but make it not
Make it
boring.
good and not
Make it
stupid.
Not stupid.
That'd be
Make it
cool.
not Pacific
You know
Rim.
what?
Make it not Pacific Rim. Don't do what Pacific Rim did.
Yeah,
Get Idris Elba though. He's good.
That's true. Idris Elba is awesome.
Yes.
yeah.
Idris Elba,
You
that's
know,
fine.
I'm pretty sure some quirky indie studio is gonna make an Earthbound live action movie.
He hates indie things so much he used it twice. Like he
Yeah.
used it once as a label and then once
Yeah,
derogatory.
it definitely is
You
derogatory.
like Shantae?
Some indie studio
No,
that's
no,
stupid
no.
and indie.
I mean,
and-
indie can be good. It's just that that's just they have this stigma where they're pretentious, and some of it is pretty true.
I've never played this game, but I've seen it, and honestly, I think it'd be really cool to see live action. If done well, the Shadow of the Colossus would be cool as crap to see live action.
Yeah.
That is like
Yeah.
an epic adventure. With this, like one guy's like if they had honestly like effects like Lord of the Rings effects, which I know is asking a lot because Lord of the Rings has got pretty good practical effects.
Lord of the Rings.
But can you imagine like just like a sword going to this like giant? It'd be awesome. It doesn't, I don't know how well the plot would honestly translate because there's like not much dialogue in the game at all. But it'd be cool.
I was thinking
A
of
short movie.
Or HBO miniseries would be really cool.
HBO. I was thinking of
Just add a lot of sex.
when I was thinking
That
of
HBO does.
which one I would want to be made into a live adaptation. I was gonna say Professor Layton, but then I realized how terrible that would be.
Dude, as long as they keep his eyes still just black dots, I'm fine.
Like,
It's like
That'd be
that-
creepy
Great
looking.
movie.
It's like
that
that
would be terrible.
shut up. Phoenix Wright movie is good.
Hey,
That's hilarious.
are we good going around talking about what's actually good
Yeah,
and what's bad?
yeah. Let's go around and talk about our favorite and our least favorite live action that we've seen in terms of adaptions.
Okay. Favorite live action adaptation?
Yeah.
I really it's a mixed opinion, but I really like I like Batman and Robin for one because I love how cheesy it is. But my favorite like live action movie was like the Amazing Spider-Man movies because I love Spider-Man with all of my heart.
There
And I
it
think
is.
Andrew Garfield did an amazing job of portraying him.
Ooh, that's an unpopular opinion for you.
Yeah, Andrew.
I agree with you, but that's a very unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
All right. What about anime and like video
His
games?
favorite?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably after the last Airbender.
All right. Fair enough. So American ones.
I'm not even going to
No, it's fine. I mean, that's funny. I mean, if we're gonna do a majority of them better, we're probably gonna have some stinkers out there
you know
that'll
what?
be at the bottom of our lists.
My favorite and least favorite are gonna... not favorite, but I think my favorite is probably the Death Note live action movies. I really like those. It's what got me. I actually hadn't even seen the anime yet. I watched the movies and I went into the anime. But one I actually enjoy watching, even though it's god awful, so I can never my least favorite, is Dragon Ball Evolution, just for how mind-bogglingly wrong they got it. It's almost hilarious.
Oh, man.
Like, I remember my brother watched it, and we just, like, even as kids, we watched it as an action comedy parody of Dragon Ball,
Jeez.
and it was pretty funny. Like, every other line is just gold when it comes to that movie.
Have you ever seen some Chinese live-action Dragon Ball Z movies?
I saw that.
I saw some pictures of it. It looked pretty funny.
They got the costuming better than the Dragon Ball Evolution, at least. But it looks really cringy. Least favorite, though?
Alright. I could say my worst, it's probably either... It was probably either Dragon Ball Evolution or that Daredevil movie. I did not like Daredevil.
Well, Sea Train.
Daredevil TV show's pretty good.
Yeah, I heard it was.
Actually, Daredevil TV show's really good.
And
Anyway.
for best... I would say the Iron Man movie still holds up. I really like the Iron Man movie.
Fair enough.
See, it's really hard to think of like favorite anime adaptation movies because honestly, there's not that many good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, least favorite? I don't know. Attack on Titan was pretty bad.
I need to see how bad that is.
In terms of my favorite movie, like the adaptation, for me, it's I think just because the series holds such a soft spot in my soul. The Ace Attorney movie, I really
You say least favorite?
no most favorite.
Oh, okay.
You like something with all your heart? How could you?
I really enjoyed the Ace Attorney movie. Definitely not a movie for people that are probably not interested in the series, but then again, it wasn't really made for you.
Well,
so
then again, but you
But
showed
to
me.
be fair,
yeah, no, I do.
You showed me and Jackson, and just like
I
Death
don't know
Note.
anything.
Oh yeah, but I just mean if someone isn't interested in
Yeah.
video games at all,
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
just show it to them as a film and be like.
you have to have context. This
Yeah.
is based off a video game.
But
That's quirky and weird.
I just thought they got the style and everything about it down really well for the most part. I
You know
only
what else
had,
they did right, though?
They had a few problems, but for me, it was just really great to see that style.
Blue
I
Badger's the
I
best
could
one
look
in that
over.
movie.
I could overlook some of the stuff.
But back on what I said about the comic book thing, when Phoenix Wright did it, was they changed things to make it more suitable for a movie.
Yeah.
They made Gumshoe a more actual detective, which he's my favorite character, being goofy as he is. That wouldn't be very believable, though, in this case. He's
Yeah.
a murder case, and he's an idiot.
And they made the judge more serious, and they made Maya
More like
not
her
as-
sister just died.
Yeah, yeah. She wasn't like, dude, burgers, right? She seemed like a grieving little sister.
Yeah. She still had her quirky moments, too.
Yeah. And then Phoenix and Edgeworth were
Phoenix
just really
Edgeworth
on
were,
point.
they were- And Von Karma was pretty dang good, too.
And Larry Butts. Okay, yeah, I go on about this for a while. I personally
Yeah,
really
we watched
enjoyed the
that
movie.
again.
The first one?
I have a favorite one.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly what it was
Yes,
adapted
what is it?
from, but I'm pretty sure it applies to this.
Nothing
But it's
cool.
nothing that y'all will ever expect. This is, I really loved the adaptation of Stuart Little. I'm totally serious.
Was that something before it was a movie?
Yeah.
It was a book.
I'm not surprised. Like everything
Book
was a
series.
book.
Oh, Harry Potter's a good one if you go by books.
True.
I like Harry Potter.
I actually really enjoyed those movies, even though like it might not hold up well. I still enjoy it.
Yeah, with Michael.
I haven't seen them recently. But no,
Michael J. Fox.
those movies always seemed harmless. Like they never seemed like they were like really terrible. Like
Wait, Michael J. Fox plays Stuart Little?
Yeah.
I never realized that. That blew my mind.
Yes,
House
they played,
owned
what's
Marty
his face
McFly.
in Atlantis,
I knew that one. I knew he played Milo.
which that blew my mind the last
You
time I
made
saw
a
that
time
movie.
machine out of DeLorean, Doc.
It's good. Do you have any least favorites?
Favorites? Well, I saw it years ago, but the Ben 10 movies.
I never saw the second one.
Ooh, no, they're both terrible. They're both bad. I mean, seeing Kevin's cool car is amazing.
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's, like,
that's right.
it's the fucking car, so it's like, whoa, hold up, this is
It's
amazing.
cool.
But I know the first one, like he's been 10. He's got at least
He's a kid.
10 aliens in the beginning.
Yeah.
He goes, and I know he goes into like 4 of them, and like the last 2 he doesn't go until like the very last scene of the movie.
Yeah.
So he only does like 2 aliens at the beginning of the movie, and it's just like this
It's,
kid, annoying snot-nosed kid running around. And that's what I wanted to watch as when I was a kid.
I thought the outfits were pretty good.
Well,
Yeah, they were pretty
didn't,
spot on.
they didn't make it too cartoony.
They didn't make them
outfits.
bright. They like did like a darker version of their outfits, which was pretty nice.
And I especially liked the older Ben's outfit.
And-
There was, like,
Because the green jacket has always been freaking cool.
The dragon is awesome.
Yeah, but they definitely missed the point in those in the films of why like Ben 10 was like not only just good for kids, but it was well structured on like a plot level of like how you could watch like Ben like grow into a more mature person as like he was around his grandfather and things like that. And it was just like a lot of stuff missing from the movies that was just like, what is any of this motivation? Like this is all so just like convoluted.
It was like Ben 10, the Ben 10 Shippuden.
Wait.
I wanted to change my answer for least favorite adaptation.
Yeah.
It lit a fire in my soul, my
Oh
friends.
God.
And in his as well. You know what I'm talking about?
Do I?
I think, yeah, we've talked about this multiple times.
What is it?
We're talking about the live-action Percy Jackson films.
Ah.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking, but yes, I agree.
Oh
with you.
my
That's
gosh.
terrible.
Oh, if we're talking about,
Movies.
can I change my answer from favorite?
Sure, go for
Yeah.
it.
Old Boy.
Oh, you know what? I want to choose my favorite too than everybody else's. Speed Racer is an amazing adaptation movie.
dude.
That's actually an anime movie.
Dude,
That was
That's
good.
Speed Racer, that is the movie you have to see in theater. That the colors will blow
People like
your
that.
freaking
So
mind.
that movie was like
That was
so.
a good movie.
Yeah.
The core Speed Racer, it was just crazy and it was fun. It was awesome. The
Yeah.
acting was quirky.
Yeah. If you guys want to watch a good South Korean movie, a South Korean revenge movie, watch Old Boy. Not the Spike Lee one, watch the South Korean one.
Okay, James and Jackson. Exactly. Yeah, they're just dying like over there. So what's
I had
up?
this thought just now, and there was one really bad cartoon adaptation that me and Jackson both saw like, a long time ago. The Fairly Odd Parents movie.
Oh
And
yes.
Drake Bell. It was the Drake Bell was probably the only good part about that entire movie.
Well, Tootie was hot.
Tootie was hot, but why?
Not Tootie.
why. That is
Well,
the question.
No, when people grow up, they tend to not think what they do when they were kids. That's my only problem with people
Yeah,
saying
you
that. That's
grow
dumb.
up, you go from 2D to 3D, you become Drake Bell, you have like blue painted shoes and pants.
No,
Shut
no.
up.
The part that annoyed me with that was that literally the series is just going, you shouldn't like girls until they're totally hot.
So you're saying that they should lie to you?
They should.
Yes!
I'd rather them give me a real message
Yeah,
than a
it's,
bull
it's
message.
like that saying go, if you're ugly as a kid, you
Because
become
did she? No,
incredibly
but did she
hot
even
as
do
an
anything
adult.
in the TV show? Like the warranted? Yeah.
She took over.
Or not the TV show. The movie. My bad. Like, did she do anything that was like significant? Because I think
She
it was.
saved it. Doesn't she save his life at one point in the movie?
See, why would that make you fall in love with someone? Okay.
Anyway, the movie's
That's
terrible.
fair. Fair
but
enough
it
they do
came
that.
out on me and Jackson and I share a birthday. It came out on our birthday. We didn't know each other yet. Yeah, we came out on July 6th.
Oh, no.
So I thought I watched it on my birthday and I was like, well, that was a movie. Poof was played by
watched it too.
Randy Jackson, so that was interesting.
Who?
Jackson's face.
Was he?
Who's Randy Jackson?
Is it Randy or Reggie Jackson? The guy from American Idol.
Yeah.
Who?
Randy Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black guy from American
The
Idol.
one guy
Who,
the
like,
girl from
The guy who's always like, yo,
Like
dog.
Carly.
The black guy.
Yeah.
the guy, have you ever seen like Carly the teacher was obsessed with him? She had like Randy Jackson cologne and everything in her closet. Anyway,
It's American Idol's Jackson.
but basically at the end of the movie, Pooh actually says the line, and he's just like got this deep black man voice. And I guess it was funny, I guess, but
No, it was not. I guessed, and I was correct. It was not
I was
funny.
like, whatever, I didn't expect it. I was like, yeah, it's fine.
No, literally, when I watched that scene, I heard the music building up to Poof. I was going, this is going to be some stupid thing. Either it's going to say something stupid, or it's going to have his dumb voice. And
I
was like,
can't
perfect.
believe you guys watched that.
Why? It was amazing.
We love that show, man.
Dude, but I grew out of it when I was like 15.
Oh.
Aren't you so cool, Mr. Pretentious?
Oh, look at you! Good art school!
We don't like good cartoons.
Oh, but
In my defense,
You're a dick.
in my defense, they were introducing a baby. Like, they jumped the shark so many times. They introduced a baby, then they introduced a dog, and now they're introducing the quirky
Well, the
neighbor.
the dog was
Wait,
introduced
What?
way after the
Quirky
movie.
neighbor.
That's what they're doing. They're introducing a neighbor, not
A fairy neighbor?
not Dinkelberg?
no. Well, Dinkelberg
Like
is still
another
there.
kid with a
A
fairy.
better-
fairy neighbor?
I think so.
Wait,
Kid with a
but
fairy.
Brandon, in not your defense, you just contradicted yourself saying you didn't watch the movie because you grew out of it because they had a baby, then a dog. The dog came out after the live action movie.
My statement still stands.
Yeah,
James.
thin ice.
Talking about my least favorite, I guess it's one of the ones that I've seen more recently. It's the new Death Note TV show that's on in Japan. I saw it on Crunchyroll. At least I've seen like a few episodes of it. Which, fair enough, I haven't seen all of it, so I can't say too much about it. But I do plan on finishing it at some point because I love Death Note.
The episodes are very long.
Yeah, the episodes are really long and they're pretty
Have you seen
slow
the Mary
paced,
Nikki one?
and I don't really. No, I've not yet, and
I really don't want
I'm
to.
not. Yeah, exactly. I'm afraid
That
to see
one was
the
like
Mary Nikki
indie
one.
also, so it doesn't even have like at least the money that the Death Note one has.
Yeah.
Ooh, on Death Note.
Mm-hmm.
American live action movie by Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Nate Wolf from the Naked Brothers band is playing Light Yagami.
Oh my god.
But I mean, that was like years.
There's a naked. Yes, but someone from the Naked Brothers band.
But he's been in, like movies since then.
Yes, but he's from the Naked Brothers band.
And then
Is
they
that
had
Naked
this.
Brothers?
Is that his real name, Nate Wolf?
Yeah.
No, it's
I
is it
like
Nate
that.
Wolf?
N-A-T-T Wolf.
Oh, okay.
Is he related to Dick Wolf?
Yes.
Yeah.
He executive produces everything.
And then I don't know where she's from, Brad. I think you know her, but there's a really hot girl playing Misa Misa.
Yeah, she's from an.
Who looks like Megan Fox, but not.
Funny enough, she's from an HBO series called The Leftovers. It's a really good series.
Sounds delicious.
It's about like cults
Oh,
and
Still
then
delicious.
like crazy miracles or not miracles. It's really good.
sounds
Drink
delicious.
the Kool-Aid.
But yeah, I thought it was funny when Spencer told me that Nat Wolff was going to be playing Light because I was like, oh, this doesn't sound that good. And then they were like, oh, but then they got this girl to play Misa, and I'm like, oh, she is a good actress, and I liked her a lot of that.
The kid's a decent actor.
Oh yeah, I didn't say. I just meant like that was funny that he. If I knew someone and they'd only been in the Naked Brothers band, it's like saying the guy who hosted Brain Drain. If he was like in a movie,
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, it's probably not that
But
good.
Naked Brothers was the most recent thing. Paper Towns, which was actually a
Yeah.
popular movie. Was.
Yes. Yeah.
That was the main character. in
Oh,
that.
I know,
That
but
was it.
that's just for me, just being.
Yeah, you know why? Because you weren't like, oh, that's a terrible actor because he's from Naked Brothers band. 'cause you didn't
I didn't think it was
recognize him.
bad. I just didn't recognize him.
But Naked Brothers band's a terrible show.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he's a terrible actor. I was just saying I was assuming the movie would not be that good of quality
I still
because
don't think it
the
will
Naked
be.
Brothers band was not that
I
good.
still don't think the Death Note movie's gonna be good.
The only thing I remember.
I hope it is. That's my only thing is I still have hope
I think
for
they're
it.
gonna change the characters' names also. Cause they won't release them as like they like the chicks with Misa Misa. They said she could play the female lead, who's like the sidekick of the main character. But
And-
they won't say her name.
Yeah.
And they won't say Lyson. They say he plays the main protagonist who finds a book that lets him kill people, and then he has a rivalry with a recluse detective.
I can understand though. I can understand though if they change the name.
I can too, but just say their names.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
tell me what their names are at least. Just stop
I mean,
beating around the bush.
Can't be. Oh, sorry.
What I was gonna say. Dang it.
What?
I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jackson.
It can't be because of copyright reason that they can't say.
Well, no, because
Well,
they
Warner
it's an
Brothers bought the rights to
adaptation.
Death
yeah
Note.
they bought the rights to it, and it's not. I don't think even if they got movie rights, I don't think they were doing it. What Warner Brothers? They've never made big movies. We don't want their help. Like it wouldn't be something that would be like that. I think it is just the fact they're changing names to make it
Warner Brothers
more
like full faith.
American. Which I mean would be cool if people enjoyed the Death Note movie that had never seen Death Note. If they made it like something people.
If
could
it's
just kinda-
good, that's awesome. I
Right.
just don't think it will be.
yeah, I'm gonna have hope for it, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, what? This was bad.
Yeah.
If it's bad,
Which, real quick, we're talking about like live action. and
Yeah.
Animation. What is your favorite movie where the two cross over, live action with animation at the same time?
Are you just trying to say Lucy's back in action in Space Jam?
You better not.
Or
You
Mary
better not
Poppins.
say out of Jimmy's
Mary
head. I
Poppins.
swear to God.
out of Jimmy's head, the best show,
Yes!
best movie though. It's very easily reanimated.
Yeah, that didn't have the head was a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Reanimated was
Fact.
the movie had the song.
Same.
Or was it the other way around?
No, Reanimated was the Out of Jimmy's Head was the TV show
And Jimmy's head was a show, but a show.
where
good.
what is it? Asians turn to black people and no one can act, and the
Yeah.
father is criminally insane.
What would you guys think of a
You know.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure live action movie?
Family picture.
I don't think that would happen. The JoJo's way too weird.
Yeah, like it would be like a mix of Bram Stoker's Dracula with Bruce Lee movies and The Matrix.
What's this?
Let's talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
If you listen instead of talking to yourself, you would know.
Ooh. But it's so interesting.
In fact, what part would they do? Would they do Phantom Blood or Stardust Crusade?
Probably the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Uh,
And,
And move on from
chariot
there.
scenes are usually very hard to do.
But freaking on
That's
other
what it is.
actual anime movies that are a thing, Ghost in the Shell's coming out with Scarlett Johansson playing the lead role.
I did not hear
That
about
was like
this.
over a year ago. I know I told you that.
I know. Okay. Well, I did not remember it.
Akira's coming out by Christopher Nolan. So,
Man, if it
Dude, anime movies might be a new big thing in America.
or they might be the new video game movie where they just fail. Are
Yeah.
you two okay?
What?
He's questioning me. So
You're
I'm trying to-
questioning the life of the people who live in life, and the life is over because everyone's dead.
So this is what we deal with Jackson on
So
a daily
that
basis.
entire conversation we have, there's going to be something in the background the entire time.
Sorry.
background, it's white noise.
No, I just like Jackson's little ramble after we.
Yeah.
James was like, "Oh no, we were arguing." Like, no, but it's the thing, and you're just like, that's
James-
made no sense.
Yeah, it did.
James, you
Just
probably
don't
wouldn't
understand.
care that much about an Akira movie, would you? A live action movie.
Being that I really didn't enjoy Akira, I don't know.
That's fine.
Seeing as how I didn't like the source material, don't think I'm gonna like an adaptation.
I like
Next
it.
watch,
I
next
like
watch
the-
here.
I liked Akira until the ending. The ending was kind of dumb.
And it was
Dude, the ending was what?
what happened? It became the Big Bang. And it was like, what?
Alright, so
Or something.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna be wrapping up this podcast
I
now.
love you.
Gonna wrap up.
Oh, James, he said it, everybody. He loves you. You know who he's talking to.
Goodbye.
Later, guys.
Goodbye.
Nice.
see ya.